Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the Blackwell Epiphany. And in the last episode, guys, we were able to get a little bit more of Father Michael's trust, so much so that he gave us the address to find Heather, another member of the Grace group who had passed on. And apparently Heather was a call girl who Michael talked to, who changed her life after the group. But when we went and found Heather's ghost, she kind of denied everything, like she didn't know Michael or anything about the Grace group. She did give us a name, though, of Ray, and Ray is right here, who is apparently Heather's pimp. Now, she has a client list that we need to try and grab, and we are here in her base of operations in this bar. She has a glass here on the table, and I think we need to do a little bit of an old Maniac Mansion distraction in order to get where we need to go. Now, upstairs, there's actually nothing. It's basically a lounge room, but I saw a fire escape. So let's do this. Can we do this, Joey? Oh yeah.
God. Denise, could you get that for me?
Go, go, go. Oh, just in time.
Damn it. It's locked from the inside.
That's okay. That is fine.
That dumpster is covered in ice. Joey, get out here.
Oh, we don't have our coat.
What?
Grab that rag.
That dumpster is covered in ice. A filthy rag from a dumpster. Why am I carrying this? Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Open the dumpster, kick the dumpster, push the dumpster, climb the dumpster? Now we can reach it.
You're not seriously going to try that, are you?
Quiet. Let me concentrate.
Close your eyes, jump and pray. Jump with your arms extended, go for height instead of distance. A short, strong jump, use your knees. With the eye, that's not a good idea.
Probably the smartest move.
I can't reach it.
Okay, let's go ahead and climb off the dumpster. Can we use the rag on the dumpster and get that ice off?
Cleaning the dumpster is pointless, especially with all that ice on it.
Hot coffee?
It's now a puddle of foul, coffee-flavored water, but at least it's melted.
I'm sorry. You did get offered coffee earlier.
I think I got it all, but I'm not carrying around this wet rag. Good thing there's a dumpster here.
I wonder what would happen if we had actually jumped when it had ice on it. Open?
It only opens a bit, but it appears to be empty.
Yeah, let's use all of the options here.
It won't budge. Ow! I don't know what that was supposed to do, aside from making me walk with a limp.
Are you sure you want to do that again?
Shut up. Let me concentrate.
I'm kind of wondering if this is like the King's Quest thing. This is the only place in the game where we could actually die. Alright, use our knees.
First try.
Jesus, you nearly gave me a heart attack, so to speak.
Make a leap without falling once. Nice. That just seemed to be the smartest move. You don't want to do a running jump or anything, especially when you have any kind of ice dealt with. We had a good center of gravity.
It's hard to see inside.
Who?
You know, we've been through a lot, you and I. But sneaking into the secret office of a known flesh peddler, this tops the list.
Joey seems quite happy.
Pictures of young girls. I guess they all work for Ray. These look like pictures of celebrities and politicians. I don't recognize many of them, but... Holy crap! Is that Kennedy?
To the surprise of no one.
Pictures of important-looking people. I don't recognize any of them.
Not even Kennedy?
Pictures of young women in interesting poses. tacky, but tasteful, I guess. A painting of a young and attractive woman in a state of undress. I don't recognize the model, but for some reason she looks familiar.
Is that? Yes, it's a painting of Ray. A much younger Ray, but still Ray.
Glory days.
Looks plush and comfortable. Better not stare too long, I might want to sit on it.
No, you don't want to sit on that couch. Ooh.
It's just a trash can. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting in Ray's trash can. A bunch of phone numbers and addresses. It doesn't say who they belong to. I shouldn't disturb Ray's things. I don't want her to know I was in here. Okay, let's see here. Client list, client list. You're kidding me.
What?
It's a text file, clientlist.txt.
And that's good?
Good for us. All I need to do is transfer the file to this memory stick.
Which we had. So that's cool. Clientlist.txt.
And we've got it. Some security.
I guess with this secret door and paying off the police, she didn't feel the need for any more.
That and she's a bit old. She might not know a lot about computers.
Yep.
Huh, I can relate.
That's what I was actually thinking there. Okay, so what does the client list say? I have a list of all of Ray's clients. There are quite a lot of them. Can we make some connections here? Wait.
Oddly enough, Ray is not listed as one of her own clients.
Oh, we can cross-reference.
A James Peebles is listed as being a client of Ray's, and the girl he saw was Heather Goffstein.
Well, this just got juicy.
So that is definitely... Oh. Okay, the client list just went away, so I guess Jim was the important thing there. I was also going to try Tanya. I guess we need to go confront Jim about that. Are we pretty much done here?
No point in going back. I can't get back down the ladder.
Oh.
Ahem.
Oh, hi.
This isn't good. Quietly.
Nothing to say? Well, there's nothing to say, is there? I've been meaning to glue that window shut. I suppose I should thank you. But first, give me that memory stick.
Here.
Thank you. Now get your coat and leave.
And I'd almost gone a full 3 hours without a restraining order.
Well, the night's still young.
And I need another cup of coffee.
Yeah, we're gonna go get a cup of coffee. Can't go to that coffee shop that we've seen all the time in previous games. Okay, to the newsroom. Mr. Peebles.
Hi, Mr. Peebles?
Hello, Rosangela, was it? What can I do for you?
Jim, I know everything.
Sorry?
I know who Heather is and what she did for a living. I also know that you procured her services. There was a note in Tanya's apartment that said, "I know about Heather." It was signed J.
That could have been anybody.
Do you really expect me to believe that now?
No, I don't.
Tell me about your involvement with Heather.
God, it was over 25 years ago. Working the late shift, sleeping during the day. Who has time for a social life? So, yes, I found other ways to meet my needs. Heather was one of them. I'm not proud of it, but I make no excuses for it either.
You said it was 25 years ago, so you stopped seeing her.
She quit the business. I didn't know what happened to her until she walked in that door. The new face of Good Morning. Tanya Corsi.
Oh.
Tanya?
Yeah, the name was different. The hair was different. The whole attitude was different. But I knew.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn.
Heather and Tanya are one and the same?
You didn't know? Isn't that what all this is about? She reinvented herself, changed her looks, got a gig as a weather girl, worked her way up to this newsroom, worked here for years, and never knew who I was until I told her.
Until you blackmailed her, you mean?
Look, 30 years I've been here, and I haven't moved from this damn desk. I saw an opportunity, and I took it. So, I wrote her that note. I threatened to expose her past. I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect her to go home and for that to happen. They said she fell in the shower because she was drunk, but she was only drunk because of me. So what now?
Whew.
It's completely up to you. I'm not going to do anything.
You're not.
I got what I came here for.
Very profound, Red. Very profound. Ever think of getting into fortune cookies?
I'm only thinking of getting my coffee refilled.
That's my girl, always planning ahead.
Oop, and news station is gone. Okay. This should...
So what exactly happened? Tanya, Heather, whoever, she split? She killed off her past so thoroughly that it became its own ghost?
I suppose so.
I didn't know ghosts could do that.
What? You read the rule book? Because I sure haven't. If we got a split spook on our hands, we gotta put them back together.
Wow, what an interesting swerve. I'll tell you what, Joey, how about you just do this while Rosa stays inside? Relatively warm. When you so separate yourself from another aspect of your life.
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
Listen, Tanya, I know who you are.
We've already covered this, haven't we?
No, I mean who you really are. You're Heather Goffstein. Or at least you were.
I told you, I don't know any Heather.
Tanya.
I don't know any Heather because Heather is gone. Heather is dead. She doesn't exist anymore. She can't.
I'm sorry, Tanya, but she does.
What do you want? Money? A promotion, like Jim?
No, I just want you to come with me. There's someone you need to meet.
I don't have a choice, do I? Fine, lead on. But remember this, Peter didn't just teach me how to do Pilates. Take me anywhere funny, and you'll be looking at a broken nose.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Okay.
Why are we going out there?
Just trust me.
Trust you. That's rich.
So we gotta unite the halves together?
You. I saw you on the roof earlier. Are you in league with this man?
Kind of?
2 blackmailers instead of 1. This is just great.
I just hope when the two parts converge, they're not split up again when...
Where the hell are you taking me?
Just follow us, okay?
Can I at least call my car service?
I don't think that's possible.
What do you mean?
She means that they'd never come in this weather. It's better to walk. Come on.
Yeah, don't put them apart just to tear her apart when she becomes one.
Where are we going?
It's just up this way.
Wait. I know this building.
Yeah, you do.
I used to live here. Back when I was... Why did you bring me here? Whatever you brought me here for, get on with it.
Will do.
Tanya, there's someone you need to meet.
There's nobody here I want to see, I assure you.
Even still, I just need you to follow me. Then we can forget about this whole thing.
Fine.
Hey, Heather?
Hey, who's your friend?
What is this? Who are you? Answer me.
Heather Goffstein? Who are you?
No. No. This is insane. I'm going insane.
Sorry?
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't exist.
What's your problem?
My problem? My problem is that I hate you.
Hate me? You don't even know me.
I destroyed you. I got rid of your name. I got rid of your hair. I would have gotten rid of your face if I could have afforded it.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
No kidding! For 20 years I was free of you, and now you come breezing back.
Breezing back? From where?
First Jim wanted a promotion, and now this idiot here wants... I don't know what!
Ooh.
I don't want anything.
That's bull.
Huh?
You be quiet. Hey! Stop that!
Look at each other. You're the same person, give or take 20 years.
I don't understand.
I don't think I want to.
Tanya, what happened when you got Jim's note?
What note?
It's too late to deny it.
Nothing happened. I just wanted to forget.
Forget what?
Forget you! Forget this whole life I left behind!
Why? Why are you so ashamed of me? All this life, it's a part of who you were, who you become.
Will I ever be free of you?
Do you really want to be? I'm not a bad person. I'm just kinda lost. I know I'll find my way eventually. Isn't that the important thing? Well, isn't it?
Look at you. I really was beautiful once.
You're really beautiful now.
Damn straight. Wow.
You okay?
Okay. I
Convergence.
haven't felt this good in years. It's like an espresso and a colonic all at once. Speaking of which, you can take your blackmail threat and shove it. And I'm gonna tell Jim the same thing. Maybe it'll end my career, or maybe it'll give me a book deal. Either way, I'm tired of hiding.
Tanya, listen.
No, I'm not Tanya anymore. Tanya died.
She what?
We...
Oh, we gotta get her. We gotta get her out of here fast.
took 3 Valium with a vodka chaser.
Oof.
That's all I remember. You're not really a blackmailer, are you?
No, I'm not.
I'm dead?
I'm sorry.
If I'm dead, why do I feel sick to my stomach?
Listen, there's no time to explain. Just grab a hold of this.
What?
Just do it. That was interesting.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, we need to go back there. Oh, hello.
Hey, look who's here. Heather's safe and sound.
Safe. You were always an optimist, Michael.
Sorry, I know this is not exactly the reunion we expected after all this time, but you have no idea. I thought you were... Well, I explained that already.
So, Madeline, you got your spook. What have you learned?
It is interesting. This spirit is experiencing what would be considered nausea in a living person.
This spirit. I do have a name.
Apologies. She is being pulled. There is the signature of another spirit at work.
A signature?
Yes, I can see it. It is faint, but I can see it. Only the power of this circle is stopping it from gaining a foothold. Unfortunately, it is too faint for me to see anything useful. And we dare not lower the circle. I need to examine another soul. One that is marked like this one.
And by another soul, you mean Peter, don't you?
Peter? Peter Fielding?
Yes, his soul is still out there.
I see.
I mean, we've made progress.
So how are you holding up, Heather?
I'm dead and my soul is in danger of being ripped apart. So, all things considered, I suppose I'm doing quite well.
Fair enough.
Madeline?
Yes, Blackwell.
I've always wondered, just who are you?
Pardon?
Where'd you come from? Who you were before all this?
Tell me one thing. Have you ever asked your spirit guide the same question?
Yeah.
Has he ever given you a satisfactory answer? Precisely.
Joey told me about how you helped him out of the void.
We helped each other.
Well, even still, if you weren't there, well, I don't know what would have happened.
The hole in the universe caused by the severed link would have consumed you. Your mind would have collapsed under the pressure, leaving you a raving madwoman.
Right. Well, thanks.
My pleasure.
You once told me that you knew my Auntie Lauren.
After a fashion, while in the void I could reach out to the mortal world in dreams. The minds of other bestowers were the most receptive.
Huh? If that's true, how come she never mentioned it?
Sadly, the memories of our meetings faded as she woke.
Oh, that's right.
What did you talk about? You and Auntie, I mean.
You have to understand, she was dreaming while we conversed. Her mind wasn't entirely lucid.
So you can't tell me anything?
Nothing that would make any cognitive sense.
Do you know what happened to them? To Auntie? To my grandmother? They both went insane. They spent years sedated in a hospital. Do you know why?
I do not. I felt their minds when they went, but that is all I know.
I see. Do you think the same thing will happen to me? What happened to my aunt and grandmother, I mean?
I am sorry, I do not know. But I do believe your chances of safety are high.
You really think so? Why?
I told you. While I was in the void, I could sense their minds. I could sense yours as well. You are stronger than they were.
Really?
I'm stronger?
Not physically, or even mentally, but emotionally, yes. Your grandmother fled the duty. Your aunt performed it with only the greatest reluctance. But you have embraced it, thrived in it.
Well, it's what I do.
Molded by it.
So you don't know anything about this Grace group?
I'm afraid not. You know as much as I.
Do you know a place called the Karth House?
I'm afraid I do not.
Is there anything else you can tell us about Michael?
Sadly, no. We have not had the time to get to know each other better.
Michael said that a man named Benjiro ran the Grace group meetings.
My host has said as much to me, yes. Sadly, he does not remember much about him.
Do you really think Peter Fielding is in danger?
I can assume nothing less. Remember the totem I gave you. Use it as soon as he becomes aware.
Please don't swerve us as soon as everyone's collected. But we also have that dude who, shot Austin in the first place. Whoever that is.
I guess we should get going.
Of course. Keep us informed of your progress.
To the gym. Man, we only have 4 locations. Okay.
It seems to open with a key card.
Oh, sorry. Rosa, I keep forgetting. Picture frame. All right. Maybe with all of this new info.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
Personal training session.
So tell me about yourself, Peter.
I'm the guy who's gonna...
Oh, yeah. I think we went through all that already. Okay.
So, you run this place with your old man, huh?
Sort of. He built it when he left the army. I took over long ago.
So I'm told that you give personal training sessions.
Yeah, you interested?
I sure am.
Well, I don't have the time right now, but I can probably pencil you in. Just gotta check the schedule outside.
Well, that was easy.
How about next Tuesday, say 11 a.m.?
Sure, I think I could swing that.
Great. Here's my number in case you need to reschedule. You got a phone?
Ah, no, I'll just remember it.
Okay. 646-555-0425.
Thanks.
Great. See you then.
Thank you for remembering the number. Okay, so we've got
And
Peter.
by the way, when you come to our session, don't wear a suit.
Looks like that picture frame fell off the wall.
I still would like to figure out what that is. Well, that worked. Peter?
Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
So, wonder where his phone... Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean we can look that up?
Officer Palmer?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Peter's number.
Could you look up another phone number for me?
I suppose I can, within reason.
I'm trying to track down someone who Leah knew. The number is 646-555-0425.
All right, give me a second. That phone is registered to a unit in Murray Hill. Here's the address.
Peter Fielding's address. Awesome. We can get some more info.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Making strides, making strides. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Like comic book panel.
Coming. Yeah.
Ooh.
Who are you?
Who's asking?
I'm a friend of Peter's.
So?
So I was hoping we could talk about him?
Funny. I was hoping to be left alone tonight. Guess who wins?
Why is nobody ever happy to see me?
Dunno. It can't be your copious amount of social grace.
Coming.
See if they're...
Again? What is it this time?
This is Peter Fielding's apartment. Why are you living here?
Because I do? Now, please leave.
Charming woman. Like a hedgehog, but without the winning personality. It's a painting of a young woman. No idea who she is. I can't smell them, but even I can tell those flowers are fake.
Got a machine there. Fields Gym. No limits. Peter Fielding, gold member. Oh. That's our card that Rosa can use to actually go in and maybe look at the photo. Can we blow on it? Oh, yes.
No good. The rug's too thick.
Crap.
She looks like she stopped caring about anything years ago. A painting of a country home, some kind of farm maybe? Looks quaint in any case. She looks like she stopped caring. After seeing the state of this joint, Red's place doesn't seem so bad.
Right? Oh, papers? NYC probation, dear Miss, case LM67R39. As your probation officer, I am bound to report your absence from our meetings to the proper authorities. I understand your desire to get your head together after the events of the Carth House, but I'm afraid I must follow a formal process. Your next appointment is January 10th, 2014. If you attend this and every subsequent meeting promptly and in proper spirit, I can have your absence from the previous appointments excused. Carol Nowak. Alright. Case number LM67R39. Rosa? Oh, we got new stuff. Are you really messing around with pimps and prostitutes? Look, officially, we don't know you. If you piss these people off, I can't help you. So, don't piss off any pimps or drug dealers. I'd add cops to that list, but too late for that. CP. Listen, even if I did have anything to do with it, which I didn't, you have zero evidence to support anything you claim. So I'll make a deal. I'll go on with my life and you go on with yours. How about that? And by the way, if you show up near our office again, I'll have you arrested. That was really, he made the wrong call. Dear Mrs. Blackwell, I just wanted to reach out again. I'm aware that this is a difficult subject, but if we are to prevent your aunt and grandmother's condition to resurface in you, we must take the proper steps. Please contact me and we can schedule an appointment. Donald Quinton, MD. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm wondering... Yes, we can combine the Carth file and the case number.
Bingo. The case number is listed in this file. It belongs to a Maggie Fielding. It appears she was picked up in the raid on the Carth House. She was brought in for an emergency detox and forced to go into rehab. It lists one known family member, a brother, Peter Fielding.
Gotcha. Well, at least we have a name. Maybe we can try and talk to Maggie and get through to her, and that'll help us with Peter. But we'll have to do that in the next episode, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.